Well, I am on my way to rejoin the rail trail I was on yesterday in Alexandria, Minnesota. The hotel I stayed at was a couple of miles south of the rail trail. So this is probably going to be like my only tailwind for the day, because that happens to be north. So tonight I'm staying in Bowlus, Minnesota, in a cyclist campground, so that'll be fun. So the next 2 nights I'll be camping in cyclist campgrounds, and then Tuesday I should be getting to Stillwater, Minnesota, which is, I think, is a suburb of Minneapolis. So today I'm going to be finishing up section 5 of Northern Interior route, and then on Tuesday I'll be finishing up section 6. Tuesday's only a couple of days, because the trails section, the trails alternate, it cuts off about 100 miles from the main route. So 100 miles of that route is on section 6. So, and then Wednesday I start section 7. So I'm moving along. I should be hitting, I have about 1900 miles in right now. So I should be hitting 2000 miles within the next couple of days, so that's kind of awesome. That's kind of a cool accomplishment. My body really hasn't broken down after 2,000 miles, and the bike's been performing really well for 2,000 miles. They haven't had a flat, knock on wood. Everything seems to be working good. I've had to tighten up bolts and stuff and screws and stuff because stuff kind of jiggles loose, but I check it every couple of days just to make sure everything's tightened up. But the bike's been performing really well. So yeah, Alexandria is a nice town. Stayed in a nice little motel. It was really hard to get to the motel though. I'm really disappointed in the bicycle direction for Apple Maps and Google Maps, because they take you all kinds of stupid ways to get to places. And I could have just gone straight from the trail on this bicycle route yesterday, but they had me going all over the freaking place. And it would have been a lot safer to go on this route too. I don't know why they didn't just send me down this route, but I don't know. It's kind of annoying. I need to make sure I get to Bowlus before 7, because I need to pay for my campsite before the little cafe closes. But I don't think it's going to be a problem. It's about the same number of miles yesterday, about 65 miles. Well, that's the opening statement for today. I'll check back with you later if anything changes or anything weird happens, or if I see something beautiful. Make sure and turn the camera on. Okay, check back with you. It's a Viking dude. And we're back on the rail trail. Hey. That was so annoying because that intersection there was the one that I got to yesterday when I got to town, and all I had to do was go straight down that road to get to my motel. But the Apple Maps had me going all over the freaking place. It was so stupid. And it was a straight shot right down that road. So annoying. I'm on my last half mile of this rail trail, and then I switched to a different rail trail to get to Bowlus. And I think the trail is northbound, so I might have a tailwind for a little while. Look at this old trestle. I've really enjoyed the last couple of days on this trail. There's a couple sections where it was going due south and I was bucking some headwinds, but nothing like Thursday was. I just realized today is the 5th week since I started my trip. I'm about 2,000 miles in, or close, 1,900 miles in. So I think I'm right on schedule to finish up. My buddy Mike said that once I get into the Mississippi Valley, that it gets a lot easier because the winds are blowing east instead of north like these are, and I'm not hitting south anymore. But I think I have a couple of days left that I keep going south, but the winds seem to be, oh, here's my trail that I move off to. There we are. This looks like a good place for a water break.
Yeah. So Bowlus is about 15-20 minutes up the road.
Okay.
There's a little restaurant about a mile up here. If you're up for it, we'll buy you lunch. We'd like to hear your story.
Okay, that sounds good.
You okay with that?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, you have to get going again, but I mean, but it's about 15-20 minutes. So.
Yeah, and I just have to be there before 7.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, you'll get there long before 7.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
You're way ahead of yours.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So just go down. Good morning. We're leaving Bowlus, Minnesota. It's a little tiny town. This cool little park was where I was gonna stay last night, but there was a lot of rain, and this nice lady said I could stay in her little apartment, so I packed up all my stuff and moved in there last night, so that was good. So we're leaving the rail trails today. I'm staying in a bike hostel tonight, so I'm going to be on this rail trail just for a little bit, and then I'm going to hit a road up here that I'm going to be on. So it's a beautiful morning, and for once in a long time, since Wednesday last week, there's no wind. So that's awesome. I didn't have any breakfast yet this morning, but I figured down the road a little bit we can have a roadside picnic. Should be fun. Yeah, so I'm heading to this bike hostel today. It's about 62 miles away. Oh, by the way, last night ended section 5 of the route. But man, that section out of Fargo against the wind, that was miserable. I don't want that ever again. It looks like today's going to be a sunny day. I'm loaded down with a bunch of Gatorade, and I have a coffee for later. This is the road we're turning on, and this route today is a series of turns and stuff, so who knows what we'll see. But we're leaving the rail trail behind. I'm gonna miss it, but you know, as long as there's no wind and rain, I'm happy. It's beautiful this morning so far, and this road is nice so far, so that's good. So let's see how today goes. Skedaddle down the road. It looks like my computer says I'm going to be on this road for 26 miles, and then I make a turn. So yeah, if anything cool comes up, I'll turn the camera back on. We'll take a look at it. But for now, I'm just gonna settle in for a day's run. Tomorrow's gonna be a little bit longer to Stillwater is 80 something miles, so it's a little bit 20 miles longer than today. And then we'll decide in Stillwater if we keep going or we take a 0-day there. I don't know when the next town is. But yeah, sounds good. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Dalbo, Minnesota. Stayed at a bunkhouse with a couple of other cyclists, and we're kind of all heading in the same direction. So this is my first time riding with some people on the trip so far. To see how it goes. Up ahead is Sue, and I forget what the other guy's name behind us. He's from Texas. This 70-year-old guy is awesome. We're heading to Stillwater today on an alternate route that the guy from the bunkhouse showed me on a rail trail, so that's going to be awesome. So yeah, should be pretty today. So see what happens. It might rain a little bit on us, but we're good. Well, splitting up with my friends, we had kind of like a late breakfast, pancakes. I'm going on an alternate route to Stillwater. That's more on rail trails. So, and they're going the regular route and staying in Alahia or something like that. It was fun riding with them. I was a little intimidated because the guy said that Susan, I think her name's Susie, was really fast. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to keep up with them, but then I realized that I'm probably stronger than she is. I kind of had to slow down to match her pace, so that was kind of nice. You know, kind of like get an idea of where I am fitness-wise on the bicycle. So that was cool. So yeah, I'm heading off route, so hopefully I don't get too lost. But I'm going to this town called North Branch, and from there there's a couple of rail trails that go down to Stillwater. But I don't know exactly how many miles I have to go, but that's okay. It's a nice road so far.